Hey, everybody. Welcome to Goddess Love On. Today's edition is dating to get married. What's up with that? Okay, so here's my opinion on that. And I'm basing this off of my own experiences. Okay, this week alone, I've had three men basically cut into me because I said I don't want to be married. One told me I didn't have any morals because I told him I was a free spirit. Another one told me that I was messed up in the head from my past, which he don't know nothing about my past, and this ain't the first time that has happened. And then the other one is trying to convince me to change my mind. I just met you motherfuckers within the last couple of weeks. I just met you people. I ain't talking to these people no more because they are crazy. I'm convinced they're crazy because what happened to I came from a time where men were the ones who were running away from commitment and women were the ones who wanted to be committed. And now I'm encountering these motherfuckers that want commitment and marriage and I don't even know you. Like, why we can't date to get to know people? Why we can't date to learn if this is our person? Why we can't date to find out who you are? Why is it that we have to jump on this narrative that if I'm dating you, we get married? Now, the narrative, my understanding used to be that men had a problem with women immediately meeting somebody and talking about marriage immediately from the jump. Like, oh, yeah, I want to get married. I want a house. I want babies. I want blah, blah, blah. Maybe it's because I'm old. I don't know. Okay. Maybe it's because I'm old. I've been there. I've done that. I've had the marriage. I've had the children. I've raised the children. I've done all of that. I'm not interested in being a wife. Has nothing to do with what may have occurred to cause the marriage to end or any of that. That's just the energy and the space that I am in right now in my life. If that's not for you, if I'm not for you, then move on. Don't tell me I'm damaged. Don't tell me I don't have morals. And don't try to change my mind because I'm not going to deal with you if you're trying to change my mind. Okay, you're a nice person and all of this. And every time I turn around, we having a conversation, you talking about, yeah, with my future wife. That's a fucking turn off because I'm not interested in being nobody's wife. Okay. Now, I'm not saying that that won't change in the future. It could. The right man may come along and have the good goddess head all turned up and her head in the clouds. And she's like, ooh, this is who I want to be with. I don't care what nobody say. One thing that I don't want, I'm going to tell you what I don't want. And then I'm going to tell you what I do want. What I don't want is to be bound by any contracts. I don't want to have, I know what it's like to get married and have to get a marriage license and then to end the marriage and then have to go through all of these channels to close it and end it. I don't want any of that. I'm a free spirit and I want to give people the option to decide, you know what, I don't like this situation no more. I want to walk away. Bye. And I might not like the situation no more. Because sometimes as you get older, people change, you know. We change, we go through cycles, we grow, we change, and we might not be the same person we were, and that might not jive with the other person. So you may not be compatible to stay together for the long haul. So what I do want is someone who respects me for who I am, who allows me to be free, who allows me to live my life the way that I live it, who allows me to have my happiness in the way that I want it, because that's what I want to give someone else. I want to give the nurturing, the caring, the love, the kindness, all of that. I want all of those things. But I also want my boundaries to be respected, just like I respect everyone else's. This has been the weirdest last week and a half or 2 weeks where I've met these men who were really mad or offended that I am not interested in getting married. And it's just fucking weird to me. Moral of the story, the message in the story is you date for whatever purpose you feel like you want to date for. Stop giving this running narrative that you have to be dating to get married, because everybody is not dating to get married, and that does not make them not have morals. Okay, nobody said nothing about fucking. We talking about dating. If you consider dating and fucking the same thing, then that's your agenda. But in my mind, dating is meeting someone, having phone conversations or text conversations, sitting down, going on dates, whatever, spending time together to figure out or build on seeing if this is going to be something beyond just dating or friendship or whatever. I personally don't feel like everything that requires a label, but you never know. If you respect someone and how they feel, you might even gain a friendship out of this situation. It may not be meant for this person to be your mate. And the whole thing just had me completely vexed. I couldn't understand. I was completely discombobulated. I wasn't mad, but I was like, this is very weird to me because this is not the time that I come from. However, once again, you date for the reasons that you want to date. Go out, have fun, enjoy yourself, and stop putting pressure on yourself and others to give you what it is that you should be giving yourself, which is happiness and fulfillment. All right. I thank y'all for watching. I love y'all. I'm sending you peace, love, light, positive energy, and healing vibes. I'll see you soon, macarons. Bye.